Hello, my darlings. It's so good to see you. I have just received a new book from the library, and I'm going to perform it for you right now. So get comfortable. It's time for
Once upon a time with Beatrice Butterworth.
Hello, my darlings. Our story today is another gem from Doreen, Cronin, and Betsy Lewin, entitled Dooby Dooby Moo. Now, my darlings, I think you'll recognize the characters from the Click-Clack-Moo series. Yes, Farmer Brown and all his friends are back. Let's see what they do in Dooby Dooby Moo. If you have it, read along. Farmer Brown keeps a very close eye on his animals. Every night he listens outside the barn door. Dooby dooby moo. The cows snore. Fa la 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 ba. The sheep snore. Whacka, whacka, quack. Duck snores. Oh, there's Farmer Brown listening at the door, my dears. Duck keeps a very close eye on Farmer Brown. Every morning, Duck borrows his newspaper. One day, an ad catches his eye. Talent show, open to all. Where? County fair. When? Saturday. First prize, a trampoline. Asterisk. There's an asterisk. You see that little teeny thing at the end of the word? Let's go to the bottom of the page and find the other asterisk. Slightly used. Sponsor makes no warranty, expressed or implied, nor assumes any responsibility for the use of the trampoline. Oh, my dear, first prize is a trampoline. Have you ever jumped on a trampoline? Oh, they're so much fun. Second prize, box of chalk with a double asterisk. Let's go to the bottom of the page and find the double asterisk and see what it tells us. Double asterisk. Actual amount awarded will be based on availability. Oh, so my darlings, they'll only give out second prize box of chalk until they run out, I guess. Third prize, veggie chop-o-matic. Yes, there's Mr. Duck reading the newspaper. As soon as Farmer Brown opened his paper, he knew the animals were up to something. Oh, my dears, how does he know? Yes, you can see. They've cut out the ad, so you can see Farmer Brown's face through the paper. Let's turn the page and see what happens. Farmer Brown watched them closely all day. He watched them from above. He watched them from below. He even watched them upside down. That's not so easy, my dears. Outside the barn, late at night, he heard, Dooby dooby moo, fa la 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 ba. Whacka, whacka, quack. Inside the barn, the cows rehearsed Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Dooby dooby moo, dooby moo 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 moo. Needs work, Duck noted. The sheep rehearsed Home on the Range. Ba 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 ba, fa la ba 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 ba. Duck had them try it again with more feeling. Oh, my darlings, they actually had the mice giving them numbers to see how they're doing. Yes, isn't that the most adorable thing? It's to encourage them to practice, yes. The pigs did an interpretive dance. Whacka, whacka, quack, snored Duck. Day after day, Farmer Brown kept a very close eye on the animals. He watched from the left. He watched from the right. He even watched in disguise. yes, he put on a different color beard, my dears. Let's see what happens. He's really watching them. Can they get away with anything, do you think? Finally, it was time for the county fair. Duck was pacing back and forth. The pigs were combing their hair. The cows were drinking tea with lemon. They are up to something, thought Farmer Brown. Farmer Brown was not going to leave them alone. He loaded all the animals into the back of his truck and drove to the fair. When he got there, he heard, "Dooby dooby moo, fa la 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 ba, whack, whack, quack." He parked his truck and headed off to the free barbecue. My darlings, look at this wonderful fair with the Ferris wheel and all the rides. Oh, it's wonderful. All the people are there. When Farmer Brown was out of sight, the animals ran to the talent show desk and signed in. Oh, we have another asterisk, my dear. Let's go to the bottom of the page. Asterisk. Contestants consent to the use of his, her name, photograph, and or likeness for advertising and promotional purposes in connection with this promotion without additional compensation unless prohibited by law, period. Oh, my goodness, that's something, isn't it? And here they've signed in. Cows, sheep, pigs. The cows sang "Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star." Dooby 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 moo, dooby moo 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 moo. Two of the judges were clearly impressed. Oh, my darlings, one got an 8 and one got an 8.2 out of 10. That's very good. Of course, we also have a 2 and a 1.2, but 8 and 8.2, that's fabulous. Let's turn the page and see what else happens. The sheep sang "Home on the Range." Fa la 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 ba, fa la ba 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 ba. 3 of the judges were clearly impressed. Oh, my dears, they got a 9, a 9.1, and an 8.9. How fantastic it is. Of course, it did get a 2.3, but who cares, my dears? 9, 9.1, and 8.9 out of 10. Oh, fantastic. Let's turn the page and see what else happens. It was time for the pigs' interpretive dance, but they were sound asleep. Oink, 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 oink. All the judges were clearly annoyed. Oh, my goodness, they're sleeping right on the stage, my dears. Duck really wanted that trampoline. He jumped on stage and sang "Born to be Wild." Oh, with an asterisk, original words and music by Mars Bonfire. Shall we sing it, my dears, together? Quack, 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 quack. The judges gave him a standing ovation. Oh, my darlings, yes. Oh, lovely, lovely. When Farmer Brown got back to the truck, he heard, "Dooby dooby moo, fa la 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 ba, whack, whack, quack." The animals were exactly where he left them. These are very clever animals, aren't they, my darlings? Let's turn the page and see what else happens. That night, Farmer Brown listened outside the barn door. Dooby dooby boing, fa la 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 boing, whacka whacka boing. Oh, my darlings! They won the trampoline! Yes, you can see them jumping. Oh, my dears, there's another little thing on the bottom of the page. Shall we read it together? The events and characters depicted in this picture were fictitious. Any similarity to actual person, living or otherwise, is purely coincident. What a wonderful story. Dooby dooby moo, and they won the trampoline. The end. My darlings, if you enjoyed this story, please press the red button underneath my video to subscribe. This will make it easy for you to come back and read along with me.